The Online Racing Network proudly presents the Online Racing League. It's ORL IROC II. We're coming to you live from Daytona International Speedway for this race 1 of 4. This 4-race season takes the best of the Online Racing Network, pins them against themselves, and they have just 4 races to try to climb to the top of the points, get as many points as they can, and eventually find themselves a champion. Last year it was Trace Ryder coming in as an upset, taking the checkered flag second at Talladega, taking home his first career championship without getting a win. What could we see here tonight? We will find out. Good afternoon, everybody. Jacob Hitz here with you for the call, all by myself. We get ready to go racing. We are going straight to race. There's no qualifying for IROC. We get to go straight to the action. The grid is set randomly by the game, and we get ready to go for 40 laps around this very, very bumpy speedway. Here at Daytona, we will run through the starting lineup as soon as we get the command to fire the engines here at Daytona. 7 drivers here tonight, 9 eligible for IROC. We intend that all 9 drivers will at least make one start. One notable name, drive-through, he's not here this weekend. He's at the race in Toronto. Therefore, he's not making a start here. However, he will get credit for, I believe it's now 8th in points. So he will still have points to base off of for the rest of the year. Here's the command. The cars come to life, they roll off onto the speedway, and now we get to go through today's starting lineup. On the pole, based off of the randomization, is the number 97 of Drew Hutchinson. He has yet to win an ORL-sanctioned race. On his outside, a number 47, Jason Hubbard. He was the runner-up in Season 1. He has 5 career wins, and so far he has yet to lose a race at Auto Club in California, and won the Auto Club event a year ago in IROC. Second row, James Bowles in the 27, also not yet a winner in the Online Racing League. He almost won here at Daytona last season. However, he ran out of fuel coming off of turn number 4 after drive-through made the pass for the lead. On his outside, it's ORN's Jimmy Powell. He has 1 career victory, which came at Talladega in Season 1, and he is an ORL IROC rookie. In 5th, we have David Alvarez, the Season 1 and IndyCar champion. He has 3 career wins in ORL, and he won the season finale at Talladega in IROC 1. On his outside, last year's IROC champion, Trace Ryder, he has never gone to victory lane in an ORL event. And rounding out the field, the number 31, Tyler Mallon. He won the championship for Season 2. He has 8 career wins, leads all drivers in that category, and he is another ORL IROC rookie. The field comes through turns 3 and 4. We get ready to go green for the first time this IROC season. The rest of the schedule looks like this. Next week, we head to Atlanta in 3 weeks. That's right, in 3 weeks. We take a week off because I'm at Pocono. We visit Michigan, and then to wrap things up, we head back to Talladega, where it ended a year ago, where things are going to get wild. Pace car makes the hard left turn onto pit road, and the green flag's in the air. We're underway at Daytona. Into turn number 1 goes the field. Hutchinson out in front. Bowles leads the inside line with Alvarez behind him. Hubbard on the outside line. They come off turn 2. Ryder hanging around in the back. Everybody else, the other 6 cars, all tight neatly in the pack as they come down the backstretch. Looking for turn number 3. Now here goes Alvarez. He looks to the inside. Bowles gives him a little bit of room. Bowles slides up the racetrack. Can't get it done. Hubbard up by the wall as here comes Ryder underneath him and Powell in the background. Here they come off turn 4. Hutchinson throws a block on Bowles. Coming back to the stripe, Bowles gets pushed to the outside line, and Hutchinson will lead the opening lap. You don't get points for leading a lap, but you do get 3 bonus points for leading the most laps. The only bonus points in IROC. The winner will get 21 points, second place gets 17, and we'll go over the points post-race after the checkered flag flies. Here they come off turn 2. Hutchinson leads the field by about 2 car lengths. Bowles and the outside line trying to work together. Alvarez, the only car on the inside line. Bowles has a big run. He's getting pushed by Mallon. And a big block by Hutchinson as they head for turn 3. Mallon trying to lead the outside line. And the sound is a little low. If we get a caution flag, I'll be able to turn that up in an ORN race break. Here they come back to the stripe. Mallon leading the outside line. Hutchinson trying to keep both at bay. He stays out in front. 2 laps are complete here at Daytona. Heading into turn number 1, Hutchinson running the outside line. The inside line falling apart. You see Ryder glitching around in the background. Here's Mallon solidly in second. How will he try to get by Hutchinson? Hutchinson throws the block. He goes back to the outside. Hutchinson continues to weave down the back straightaway, blocking every chance that Mallon has, trying to get his nose past the 97 of Hutchinson. Hutchinson led a lot in the ORL Superspeedway race on Thursday night. And Mallon driving very aggressively. He got taken out in the same event multiple times. Not happy with his result, really. Wants to try and make a comeback here. Right now, he's got to try and get by that 97. 3 laps complete. Powell has the fastest lap so far as Alvarez gets a tap and almost spins it. Here's Mallon to the inside for the lead. No help for Hutchinson. And move Tyler Mallon to the front of the field. Off of turn 2, Alvarez in second, move Bowles up into third. Ryder trying to take fourth away. Then it's Powell and Hubbard in the background as Hutchinson continues to slide behind. Alvarez looks to the outside. Bowles goes with him into turn 3. This track, the outside line, definitely works if you have help. Mallon doesn't have any help. Alvarez trying to get by on the outside. Almost contact off of turn 4. Alvarez has help. Bowles back to the inside to help Mallon. Mallon will lead another lap as they come across the start-finish line and head back for turn 1. Powell and Ryder now helping Alvarez up on the top of the track. They know Mallon is tough to pass, and I think their plan is to just get him out of the lead so they can have a chance to fight for the win towards the end. The outside line falls apart as Ryder hit a bump and got sideways. Down the backstretch they go. Bowles drops to the inside. Mallon cuts the block. Alvarez had a second out in front through turn 3, but now moved Mallon back out. 7 cars under a blanket. The pack pretty tight. 4 cars on the outside. Now make it 5 as Mallon comes up the block. Only 2 on the bottom. Here they come back through the tri-oval. It's all Tyler Mallon out in front. 5 laps complete. And here goes Alvarez to the bottom. Help from Ryder. Trace with a run. They both hit the apron. Ryder slides up the racetrack. That's going to give Mallon the momentum coming off turn 2. Bowles with a big run behind Alvarez. Gives him the bump into turn 3. Alvarez with a lot of speed. More cars on the outside line. Alvarez clears Mallon, and Mallon slides into the inside line off turn 4. Oh, Mallon slides onto the apron, makes a great save. And here comes Bowles on the outside. He gets hit by Hutchinson. Everybody hangs on, and Alvarez pulls away by 2 car lengths. And Trace hits the wall. Trouble for Trace. He pulls it down to the inside. I think he's had enough. Issue for Trace. Parks it. Retires it. We'll look into it. Here's Mallon looking to the bottom. Alvarez has the help on the outside. Bowles gives him a huge shot. And Hubbard is at risk of losing the pack after Trace just pulled it down to the inside and parked it on the bottom of the racetrack. Here they come off turn 4. Mallon all alone on the bottom. No help in sight. Bowles takes second. Now here comes Powell. He takes third at the line. Through 1 and 2 they go. Alvarez still out in front. Bowles trying to make a run in second. Mallon going to push him to the top. Alvarez has nowhere to go. He can't block it. Here comes Bowles. Shot out of a cannon heading for turn number 3. Just can't quite clear Alvarez as they head to the bottom of the track. Now he can. And here goes Hubbard. He moves to the outside line. Everybody abandoning Alvarez except for Hutchinson, his teammate. Although teammates don't apply in IROC, certainly they can act friendly to certain drivers. Here they come through the tri-oval. Mallon goes to the outside, cuts off Hubbard at the top, and now Bowles can't block him. Mallon with a big run. Everybody goes back to the bottom in turn 1. Mallon all alone at the top of the track. Here's Hubbard to the top. Side by side for the lead. Mallon with the better run off turn 2. 6 cars remain. Bowles with a big push from Powell. Here they come through turns 3 and 4. Bowles is able to clear Mallon. So far, the race has been caution-free. Incredible to watch. Here's Mallon to the bottom. What a run. Bowles tried to pinch him down, just couldn't work. Mallon back out in front as the leader. Powell in second. Alvarez in third. Hubbard slides to the inside line, trying to get fourth. Now goes back to the top. Down the backstretch. Powell all over the back bumper. Everybody looking to go single file for now as Hubbard pops out of line. Mallon slides up. Powell trying to get underneath him. Not enough. Coming off of turn number 4. Hubbard goes to the top, trying to push Alvarez. Everybody trying to get by Mallon. Alvarez to the bottom. 10 laps complete. And now Powell stuck abandoned in the outside line. Mallon covers Alvarez at the bottom of the track. Off turn 2. 2-car breakaway, then side by side behind him. Jason slides into third. Hutchinson looking for fourth behind him. So far, Mallon continues to lead the way. Off of turn 4 they come. Hubbard looking to the inside. Alvarez doesn't have a lot of help. Hubbard will take second at the line. They're all trying to get by Tyler Mallon. As we're now 11 laps in. The outside line trying to pull something together. We know Mallon can block it all. Down the backstretch. Hubbard in second, then Hutchinson, Alvarez, Powell, and Bowles. Hutchinson pulls to the bottom. Hubbard does the same. Mallon covers the spot. And now they split 3 and 3. 3 on the inside, 3 on the outside. Now Mallon and Hubbard move up trying to capture the run from Alvarez. Hutchinson will fall into the background. Bumper to bumper, the top 4. Powell moves out of line. Bowles goes with him. Now goes back to the top. All over the back bumper is Hubbard. Off turn 2, down the back straightaway. Alvarez looking to the inside. He lost the help. Hubbard looks to the bottom now. Now Alvarez has room underneath. No help behind him. It's been Tyler Mallon out in front all night. So far, he's led the most laps. Now make it 6 laps he's led. Hutchinson with 3, Bowles and Alvarez both leading 2 laps. Hubbard to the bottom! He has no help, but he's underneath Malin. Who's going to try and cut to the inside line to help Hubbard? Nobody! Hutchinson's there, but he's too far back. Malin has 4 cars right behind him. Hubbard had a shot. Nobody went with him. Malin stays out in front. Now Powell takes second away on the top. Slicing, dicing, back and forth. Here goes Powell. And now Hubbard cuts to the inside of Bowles. That's for third. Hutchinson helping Hubbard off turn 2. They're all single file coming down the backstretch. They will need to pit for fuel. Here's Powell to the bottom. Not a lot of help. Hubbard is there to push him. Hubbard with a huge run. Hutchinson goes with them as well. Contact. Hutchinson slides onto the apron. Gets back above the racetrack. Side by side. Coming to the start-finish line. Powell will lead that lap. 15 laps complete. Hubbard continues to push Powell. 3 on the inside. 3 on the outside to turn 1. Powell gets sideways after hitting the bumps. He hangs on. Powell and Hubbard clear Malin off turn 2. Pushing and shoving down the backstretch. Malin dives low. He has help from Bowles. Malin takes second. Powell stays out in front. Hubbard falls to the background. Through the tri-oval. Bowles has help from Alvarez. Headed back for turn 1. Malin dives to the bottom. Bowles is going to help him into turn number 1. New leader, Tyler Malin. Back out in front. Off turn 2. Whoa, trouble. Hubbard slides all the way down underneath the line. Makes it work. Powell cuts back down in front of Malin. Edges him for turn 3. All the help behind Powell. None behind Tyler. And Powell will take the lead. Alvarez dives to the bottom. Oh, he's going through the grass. Spins it. Collects Hubbard. Waiting for a signal. Is that going to be a caution? Yes, it will. Caution flag is out. Caution for contact between Hubbard and Alvarez. Not sure what the first move was that sent Alvarez down to the bottom. I think it might have been because he was underneath the double yellow line. He just goes below the yellow line and just hooks it down. What in the world? And Hubbard had nowhere to go. So we're under caution for the first time after going 17 laps caution-free. Jimmy Powell the leader, then James Bowles, Tyler Malin, Hutchinson, Alvarez, and Hubbard. And Trace is out of the race. Yeah. Pits are open. They can make it if they pit from here. And those fresh tires will help them in this latter 40 laps. And it looks like Trace left the league. All right. All right, well, we're going to take an ORN race break and come back once we're close to the green flag, as I believe Tyler missed his pit. Yeah, Tyler missed his pit stall. He had the first pit stall, didn't see it, missed it. Malin's going to have to come back around. We'll go to a race break. We'll be back after this. Welcome back here to Daytona International Speedway. The field, I believe, getting ready for the restart as Malin comes back. Malin missed his pit stall right before he went away to break, and then under caution, he overshot his pit stall, had to back up, and then finally get service. So a bad day gets worse for Malin. He will start at the rear of the field on the restart. Hubbard leading his first laps of the event. So far, everybody in the field has led at least one lap, except for Trace, who has retired from the event, and it looks like the league. Here they come back to the green flag. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway here at IROC. Halfway home, 20 laps to go. Nope, that is Hubbard with a big run. Pulls away from everybody. Bowles takes second. Here goes Powell looking to the inside of Alvarez through turn 2. And wait a minute, we lost a car. Hutchinson disappeared. Hutchinson's gone. I believe the connection issues continue for him. Here they come down the backstretch. Bowles with a run on the outside thanks to Powell and Alvarez. Here they come through turns 3 and 4. If Hutchinson comes back, he will be given his laps. Whoa! Alvarez almost gets pinned in the wall. Bowles leads another. All running the outside line. Hubbard almost squeezed Alvarez into the wall through the tri-oval. And now they're all single filed at the top. Here comes Malin to the bottom. Through 1 and 2. Bowles stays out in front, but for how long? Powell right behind Malin. Malin to the inside. Hubbard gets sideways. No, that's Powell. He all saves it. Still sideways through turn 4. Malin back out in front. 18 laps to go. Hubbard right on the bumper of Powell. To the inside they go. Hubbard takes second. Alvarez looking for third. Here they come through 1 and 2. Malin moves up and comes down. Netcode spins Tyler. Into the wall he goes. Down the backstretch. Caution comes out. They don't race back. Tyler Malin gets turned as the leader. Malin came down a little bit, tried to cover the spot. Hubbard slid up a little bit. The car gets tight in that part of the track. Maybe wanted to avoid the bump on the bottom. And they just came together. A little bit of netcode also didn't help. I think that kind of pulled Malin down. They just kind of met in the middle. And around he went. Caution flags out. Pit road is closed. As we're under caution for a second time. I'm going to check here and see. Hutchinson is still not back. So I can't give him his laps just yet. Malin coming through turns 3 and 4. The Season 2 champion. 7 wins this season. He also won the last race of Season 1, giving him 8 total. And he leads the most of all time. Hubbard is tied for second with Travis Rallone, who hasn't won a race since IROC of Season 1 as Malin comes back onto pit road. Hubbard tied for 5th, looking to take second in the most career wins if Hubbard can win a race at any point. We all know Bowles and Hutchinson, they have never won an ORL race. Trying to do that first here tonight. Waiting for Hutchinson to get back on track. Hutchinson is on the track. Just want to check scoring here, see if it... Okay, 3 down. So, lap plus number 97. Alright, so Tyler's got that covered. Alright, he gave him 1 lap back, so hopefully it doesn't kill him. So, field comes across the line. We should go green next time by here, with 25 laps complete when we get the restart. And waiting for scoring to refresh here. Looks like he's still left down. So, Hutchinson will start at the rear of the field, but we'll get his laps back, so he'll be back on the racetrack, as now he's 1 lap down, so he is slowly getting those laps back. I'd like to remind you that tomorrow night, Akos, we go to Iowa for that event, the 3/4 mile-ish short track. Jimmy Powell will be lead broadcaster, and myself and Kiani will be there as well, ready for the call. That'll be a fun one. And then next Sunday, we head to Atlanta, where after testing last night, that looks to be one of the wildest races that we'll have here at IROC. It looks super fun. The cars are all bunched up at Atlanta. It'll be a fun one to watch for sure. So hopefully you join us. Then 9:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. And then, once again, 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern next Sunday, the 21st. All right, we should be coming back for the restart here with 25 laps complete as they cross the start-finish line. They will have just 15 laps to go. Bunching up, beating and banging, a little Clint Boyer action there on the restart. Green flag. As Hubbard takes the big lead, headed for turn 1. Here they come through turn 2. Down the back stretch. Powell shoving Hubbard. Mallon already trying to make his way through the field. He's already in the outside line, pushing Alvarez. Here they come through 3 and 4. Powell takes second. Whoa! Bowles slides, saves it. And here comes Mallon up the middle. 3 wide through the tri-oval. Makes it work. Oh no! Oh, trouble for Powell! He spins it! The crash, the big one! Powell blows a motor and Hutchinson's in the wall. Bowles is in the wall. And now, no! Heartbreak for Powell. Mallon hits the wall. Hubbard and Alvarez are unscathed. Powell's engine blows on the front stretch and takes 4 cars with him. Ugh. Heartbreak. Powell just took the lead in the outside line. Fighting for the lead. Trying to win. He said he would be aggressive, and just out of the tri-oval, the car blew up. Got bumped by Alvarez, came down into Mallon, spun back across the track, and Hutchinson just turned left and hooked Bowles around. Unreal. We'll try to pull Jimmy in for an interview. Heartbreaking for that 21 team. Field is off turn 4. Pits are open. Here come the 27 and the 97 and the 31. Makes a quick turn onto pit road. He clearly wants fresher tires again. Heartbroken for that 21 team. Still 3 races left. Although we know that he told me he will miss the Michigan event, so he will take provisional points for that. So he already knows he's going to finish last place in at least one. Here it looks like he will finish in 6th.
The motor blew up. I'm coming in. You're going to have a 2-man booth for this end.
I like it. I like what I hear. It's so...
I don't like what I hear.
So unfortunate at the same time.
I don't like what I hear. What?
Going for the lead on the outside line. You had a strong car and it just blew up. Any sign?
Any sign? No. My water temp was at 170 and same with the oil temp. It just blew up. It was just Huang Do all over again. I don't know. I'm speechless. The camshaft.
Yep, scoring
okay,
shows
cool.
a camshaft issue.
That really sucks. I had such a good shot at winning that. We had that run on the outside. I knew that with the proper technique, I would be able to keep them all at bay, but it just wasn't meant to be, I guess.
Well, we know you're good at Atlanta, especially this Atlanta with the setup that we're running. So I think you still have a chance to see victory lane in the next 2 races. So
I'm out of the championship run because I won't be here for Michigan. But
well,
it's
potentially yes. But
no,
stranger things have happened.
If I win Atlanta and Talladega, I guess it would, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's a pretty rare chance. I think we're going to be going back to green here.
I would think so. Everybody else is caught up, so 5 cars remain for a 12-lap dash to the finish, I believe. Yes, 12 laps. As they come through the tri-oval. Green flag.
Green flag.
Here we go. Hubbard again out in front so far. As that's the wrong button. Hubbard has just tied Mallon for the most laps led so far. Which is big. That's 3 championship points that they're going to be fighting for here. That adds on to their total. Mallon goes to the outside.
Everybody's been making it past those bumps pretty well, actually. So I think we won't see anything from there. That was mainly just a beginning of the race issue.
Yeah. Once they finally got used to where they were able to avoid them. Here they come.
Tyler doesn't have much help there. Alvarez is right on the back bumper of the 47. Here it comes.
Cuts to the bottom. As long as his computer stays healthy, he still has a shot to win this thing. We saw him almost do it in the Super Speedway Series Thursday night.
I'll give credit to James. He's been loyal to the outside this entire race, and he's not going to abandon now.
Alvarez almost bump drafting.
Wow.
Sheesh.
Single file. Here comes the 97 to the outside. Front 4 still single file.
Yeah, not a lot of help out there. I don't know. Squeezes back in line in front of Bowles. Here they come through turn 2. Whoa, Hubbard got on the apron. I think he hit a bump and got sideways. Mallon and Alvarez to the top. Big block! Up by the wall.
Oh, my goodness.
Hutchinson pulls to the bottom. Mallon's going to cover it.
The outside gets its best runs out of turn 2 and turn 4. That's where you're going to see the moves happen.
And that's where we could see cars get squeezed into the wall. We've already seen it in other series, other races. It's definitely possible here. Yeah. Whoa! Hutchinson slides, saves it!
Wow. He was completely sideways off of 4 there.
10 laps to go.
10 laps to go. Now Hubbard, he's going to get left alone. There's no way.
Oh, tried to push Alvarez up the track. Everybody goes to the top. Mallon cuts to the bottom. 3 wide. 3 wide. What a move.
What a move. And he's going to make it. I think he's going to clear.
He's got help. Hubbard cuts to the bottom, trying to get a crossover.
Oh, but here comes the 47.
Where do you see a crossover at Talladega, at Daytona? Where are we, Bill? Here they come.
Here he comes. He's looking.
Hubbard all over the back bumper, shoving him into turn 3.
They've been the best cars all night.
Everybody now single file, like nothing happened. Mallon back out in front.
Here he goes.
Bowles to the top.
Down to the inside.
Cuts it back and forth. No bumper grab, thank goodness. 9 laps to go to settle it.
Bumper grab at the best point. Here we go. You're going to see the move off the 2. They can't do anything right here. Oh, here comes Bowles. We're trying to try to form it on the outside.
Trying to set him up. They all slide to the top now.
They all move up.
Dale Jr. line.
Here comes Bowles. Looks to the inside.
Oh, Alvarez! Almost squeezed Alvarez in the wall. Here they come down the backstretch.
All right. Hubbard's got to be thinking here. Here
Hubbard
he goes
to the bottom.
inside, almost.
Contact, he's there.
He's there. Oh,
he hit the bumpy sideways. He saves it. Didn't lose a lot of time, but he almost squeezes Alvarez in the wall.
And here comes James. James is going to go to the inside. They're going to go 3 wide.
Oh, I
No,
think
they're
he's
not.
about to get freight trained. Here they come, back through the tri-oval. Mallon continues to lead. The longer he's out there, the longer he's got a shot to get those 3 championship points. They know he's going to be tough to beat the next 3 weeks. They have to get by him, try and get as little behind as they can, so they have a shot come Talladega.
Oh, man.
Really close down the backstretch. Hubbard and Bowles on the bottom.
Hutchinson knows how to win at Daytona. He's biding his time right now, though.
I think he's waiting for a wreck to happen. We've seen how close these cars get. It's definitely
Oh,
possible
man.
with one wrong move, one little bit of net code, and there they all go. Mallon
Yeah,
covers
it's
the
about
bottom.
to happen right here. Oh, my goodness.
Hubbard goes
Hubbard
up
trying
to the
everything
top.
he can. Off of 4. This is where the outside gets their run. Can't do it.
Coming back to the stripe.
Mallon knows that the outside gets the run off the corners.
7 to
and
go.
He's going to block.
Alvarez still in third. Bowles looking down to the
Hutchinson
inside.
is just looking
Hubbard!
for whatever line has the least.
Sends it, can't do it. And they're all single file.
I'll tell you what. It's going to happen at one of these corners. It's going to happen off of 2. I think that's where the pass is going to happen.
Certainly possible.
Can't do it.
Contact.
Here comes David.
And now everybody's going to the
Needs the
outside of Alvarez. Alvarez with a huge run.
Oh, this might actually be the best shot that they've had to get around the 31.
With
He's
Jason,
going to have the run off of 4. Look
with
out.
Jason behind Mallon, I don't know if it's going to work, although Jason's
3
going to go
wide.
3 wide.
To the inside.
He
He's not
doesn't
gonna do it.
have
The outside's
room
gonna
yet.
take all that run.
And now
He's gonna-
Hutchinson's pushing the outside. Alvarez takes the lead.
I knew that was going to happen when
6
he
to
went
go.
3 wide. They had no help.
And
If you're
Bowles and
gonna go 3
Hutchinson
wide-
crash.
Oh!
Hutchinson can't save it. Will we get a caution? It's a single car
that-
spin.
No caution. They're still going.
We stay green for now.
4
Still
cars
full
left.
throttle.
Coming to 5 to
Heartbreak
go
for
this time.
Hutchinson.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
in the
man,
wall.
David.
His car stopped at the bottom of the track. He
David
still has a
trying
chance
everything
if they
he can.
pile him up.
Here
Mallon
comes
to the
Tyler.
bottom.
Oh my goodness, he almost got into him.
Hutchinson is rolling. We will stay green. He should not be a factor. Coming to 5 laps to go here at Daytona.
Where's Mallon going to make the move?
He's got to
You know
have
he's
people
gonna make
work
the
with him. And I don't know if a lot of the people that are left are going to work
I
with
don't
him.
know if
Here's
Hubbard's
Hubbard
gonna
looking to
work
the bottom.
I knew it. I knew it.
Just stay above that yellow line, boys. Through 1 and 2 they go.
Alvarez just has to hold the bottom right now. Until there's a run on the outside, he has to stay on the bottom.
He won the last IROC race that happened at Talladega.
Look at, oh my
Can he win the
goodness, they
first
made
one here in
contact.
season 2? Big bumper grab, Bowles to the top. Everybody else goes to the bottom. And now
Oh, but here
Mallon
comes
comes to the
Mallon.
high
I knew
side.
it. I knew Mallon was going to go up there. He was just looking for.
Whoa! Bowles spins it!
Ah! Is that
3
gonna be a
cars
caution?
left.
Is that going to be a caution? I don't think it will. No, it won't.
No,
be.
they
It's a
stay
3-car
green.
Shootout.
4
car
laps to
shootout
go,
the
3
end.
cars
Here
left.
Comes. Oh my goodness.
I think if they wreck again, they better throw it.
Probably. Yeah, I would say so. Here we go. Alvarez out in front. Here comes
Whoa!
Tyler.
Big black light, trouble!
Ah,
That's
there
going to
is.
bring it out.
That has to be a caution.
Has to.
There's no way. There it is. Yep.
Caution flag is out.
I saw that.
We're going to
coming
have
from
2
a mile
laps to
away.
go on a restart.
Tyler was doing it way too late. There was no way that was going to work.
Well, now everybody's back into this thing. They may have damage, but there's still a shot. It's moderate
No,
damage.
they don't have damage. That was moderate damage. They're good.
Well, Hutchinson did catch the wall pretty hard. Looked like we were in
Tyler didn't lift. Tyler didn't lift whatsoever. Got into the back of the 47, and that's what happened.
I mean, why would you lift? You're coming to 3 to go here at Daytona, trying to get a win, trying to set yourself up for the next 3 races.
You're in a 3-car pack. That guy in front of you might be your best friend to win this thing. You don't want to do that to somebody who you know is your only shot at getting around the guy in front. And considering these two had a rivalry going on in the middle of this race, that was the only way that either of them were going to get around.
Oh, Hubbard! Overshot pit road. Might get a black flag.
Yeah, that's going to be a black right there.
And did he miss his pit stall? No, he did not. Bowles didn't pit.
I don't think anybody pitted.
Hubbard did.
Other than Hubbard, I don't.
And
other
Hutchinson
than Hubbard and,
will.
Hutchinson, yeah. But these guys are going to stay out because they know that they've got enough fuel in that car. They've got enough tires.
See, if I was Bowles, I would pit. Fresher tires? This track
He didn't get
wears
much
those
damage,
tires. Fresher tires wear... Fresher tires are so much better on the bumps. You're able to handle the car a whole lot more, no matter what physics, really.
That is true. They're going to be coming up to 2 to go.
Especially with that spin, if he was on the brakes a lot, that's going to lock up those tires.
I don't know. I think that tires aren't really an issue here at 2 to go. But I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll have to see. The 27 has been loyal to the outside this entire race. I think that if he and the 31 can work out a deal here like they've done before, that it's probably a good shot for Tyler. Now, what does Alvarez do to try and circumvent that? He's going to have to anticipate that they're going to get a run off of turn 2 and turn 4 and block the outside like Tyler was doing.
Yeah.
Now, this isn't saying that Hutchinson and Hubbard are out of this running. They can very much help the 68 here. And I think that Hubbard is going to go with anybody but the 31 at this point.
Yeah. All right, so this is it. This will be the last restart.
This has to be what in the world? Okay, they're good. But looks like they've got everybody caught up.
We'll get the green, then the white, then the checkered. If they crash it,
it's over.
If they crash, and I think if they crash and there aren't cars that still have a shot at the win, they might just call it. But if only one car spins, or even 2 cars, and there are 3 cars left in the pack, they may just keep it going. We'll have to see.
I wouldn't count out Hutchinson yet.
Bowles looking for redemption. He's in 3rd spot. He lost this race a year ago, leading at the white flag, got passed in turn 2 by his teammate drive-through on the outside, ran out of fuel and got turned coming to the checkered flag, didn't even finish the race. Bowles is looking for redemption. Alvarez looking to continue his winning ways after winning at Nazareth, winning in the IndyCar Series, winning the championship there, and then winning Talladega in the IROC Season 1 a while back. Mallon trying to get his 9th career win, and win as an IROC rookie. Here they come. Green, white, checkered. Green flag. 2 laps to settle it.
Hubbard moved to the outside. He's already got his
And
stuff
Bowles
in line,
cuts to
and
the
he's
inside of Mallon. Everybody to the bottom.
Hutchinson. Is Hutchinson going to have help?
We'll have to see. He cuts in line. Here they go through turn 1. They got to get up to speed first.
He's got a great guy behind him to help him out.
Mallon to the top. Alvarez can't block it. 3 wide almost. Here comes Hutchinson to the bottom. Bowles on the top.
I don't think the inside's going to have anything here. The 47. Oh, yep. Well, now the top has
Mallon back out in front. If Mallon leads this lap, he'll get the 3-point bonus. Here they come. Coming to the white flag. Nobody willing to work together in the background.
He got into him, and he's now going to go to the outside.
Gonna try and pinch him. White flag. One more lap to go.
Come on. Oh, my goodness.
Who's going to work with who?
97's in 3rd. I'll tell you what.
They all go to the bottom. Everybody to the bottom. Nobody willing to help Alvarez. Is everybody going to try and push Hutchinson to his first win? Here they come through turn 2.
They're going to have to get the run.
Oh, trouble. Hubbard gets spinned. He goes up, lands back on his wheels, will stay green. 4 cars still with a shot to win.
Will there be anything for the 97?
Hutchinson goes to the top. Mallon goes to block.
It's not going to be enough. He's going to have to get the run here from this
Hutchinson doesn't have a lot of help. I think Mallon's got this one in the bag.
Don't count him out. Here they come. Coming off turn 4. Blocks the inside. Go to the outside. He's going to have help.
Hutchinson going for it. Checkered flag in the air to the line. Tyler Mallon wins at Daytona.
Yeah.
Continues his winning ways.
He had the help coming up there, but Tyler anticipated it.
9th career ORL win for Tyler Mallon. Yet another win at Daytona. He won here in Season 2.
And another 2nd place for Drew Hutchinson.
Hutchinson cannot get a win yet.
Always a bridesmaid and never a bride.
Wow.
I knew that Tyler was going to be the one to beat today.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of people trying to go after him. And there's a congratulatory bumps there. And then there's the teammates there. I think that if Hubbard was in that run, this could have gone much differently. Because I know that Hubbard was going to do absolutely nothing for Tyler. There was no way.
That's all but a given, yeah.
And Jason is disconnected. I don't believe we'll be able to get any sort of
I don't believe he was very
him.
happy with
I don't think he or Tyler
ended,
were.
But
yeah,
could be wrong on that. And I have
now I don't know how gripped up this track is, but we'll find out. He's about to do his burnouts.
Yeah. And we'll get to that in a moment. Sorry, I'm trying to pull together the points as we speak. And put that there. And just, yeah. Okay.
Man.
That should be 8th. And 8th. And I still don't know why that's not working.
Tyler Mallon in the 31. His first IROC win. And it comes at the one that probably counts the most right now.
We'll pull him in to talk.
Once he finds victory lane.
Pull him in to talk to him here once he pulls it into victory lane, parks it in victory lane.
He's there.
Let's bring him in. Tyler, congratulations. An ORL IROC rookie. Certainly didn't look like it. Get your first IROC win. 9th career win at ORL. Take us through. How'd you get it done?
Oh, the tires were just so, like, they wore so quickly this race. The new tires was definitely a big factor in it, and all the bumps and okay. Give me a second. Heart's still pounding. But D-Ray, man, he had a huge run coming to the finish there. If he hadn't tapped the wall, I'm sure he would have at least been like a photo finish, if he didn't win. But oh my God, that was a great 40-lap shootout. Really, we started all the blocking in the beginning of the race instead of the end this time, and we got away with a lot, and it was great. It was a great race all around, and proud of everyone for being able to keep it clean for so long. And okay, yeah.
Now, you had a little bit of a scuffle with the 47 there, and I assumed that in your mind you were thinking, "There's no way that this guy was going to run with me." What were your thoughts on that whole thing?
In the where was that? In the when we got together entering turn 3 in the last caution? Or?
Well, what started a lot of that was when you guys made contact through the tri-oval and you went spinning, and then you didn't lift coming, I believe it was like 5 to go. You didn't lift and got into the back of him, which left it a 4-car shootout there. And then he got spun out, not by you, but just in the back in general. I believe that there was a lot of tension there, and that you guys were just fed up with working together as a whole.
It was some pretty hard racing. We what happened with me in the 47? I'm looking at the replay right now. I went low, tried to push him around the 68, and I just kind of grabbed him in the corner, and I do feel bad about that. I did not mean to turn him there. And same with the 97 a couple laps earlier. I think we got together entering turn 1, but D-Ray he came back from it. That was great. Jason would have come back from it, but something happened on the last lap behind us that prevented that. But it was a great race. I think D-Ray wants to come up now.
All right, well, congratulations, Tyler. We'll of course see you tomorrow night with Nakos, and we'll see you back here next week for more IROC.
Thank you.
All right, let's bring him in.
All right.
Hutchinson, so close again. 2nd place at this track. again, take us through what could have you done differently to try and get by that 31 car.
Well, one thing is for sure, not scrape the freaking wall. If I didn't, it would have been a photo finish for sure. I really want to thank David for helping me out. And also Jason, he tried to help me as well, but netcode happened.
Yeah.
That was an extremely close. Well, it would have been more extremely close finish if I hadn't hit the wall, but man, it must have been crazy up here.
Well,
Up in the
when
booth.
you were coming through turn 4, you had 2 cars coming up really fast behind you. I was wondering if you were going to go to the outside, but it looks like you guys kind of stayed to the bottom. Were you trying to go underneath of him, or was there some sort of other strategy there?
I don't think there was ever a strategy. But I did see David come up, and I screamed, "Do it!" And he did, but I messed up.
Well, still, a second place finish is not bad at all.
Two times in a row? Two
Yep.
times in a row in ORL
At the same track.
this week.
But hey,
Unreal.
second place is a lot better than last. Congratulations.
Oh
there.
yeah, thank you.
All right, let's take a look at the points here before we head off for the night. Tyler Mallon gets 21 points for the win and 3 bonus points for leading the most laps. He led 13. Hubbard led 10. Alvarez led 7. Powell led 4. Bowles and Hutchinson each led 3. And Ryder did not get a chance to lead. You see, Drive-Thru has points. He wasn't here. However, because he had a legitimate excuse for not being here, he got provisional points, therefore giving him the 8th place position, and since Huang did not make an attempt, he does not have any points and sits at the bottom of the leaderboard. Now, Trace basically left everything, so I have no idea if he's coming back for any other races, so he may sit at the bottom of the standings for the rest of the season. Then you see Hutchinson with 17 points. He is second. He got 17 points for the second place finish. Alvarez 14th. For the third place finish. Bowles 12th, or rather 4th with 12 points. Hubbard 5th with 10 points. Powell 6th with 9 points. And Ryder 7th with 8 points. And Drive-Thru 8th with 7 points. Although you weren't up here for the whole race, final thoughts here, Jimmy.
I wish I was there in the running. I thought that I had a pretty good shot at it, but in reality, everybody there had a good shot at winning it. We knew that going into this, that Tyler was going to be the one to beat. He's always there up in the front at the super speedway races. He's always aggressive. So you just got to figure out how to get around him, and that's what they tried to do. I thought that Drew had a pretty good shot there at the end, but it looks like the closure rate was just so great that there was nothing he could have really done there. At best, he probably could have had a side-by-side battle there if he didn't scrape the wall, but what happened, and Tyler got another win here in ORL. I'm not surprised whatsoever, but I'm still happy that he won. I don't believe that Jason is, but that's another story entirely. But a great race. Everybody used the track to their advantage, and it was very competitive. I thoroughly enjoyed this race, and I think that we'll see this type of racing at Talladega when we get there in 3 weeks. 4 weeks actually. And I'm just ready for the next race at Atlanta.
All right, well, we'll see you tomorrow night as lead broadcaster for Iowa for Knockos.
Yep.
Excited to have you back for that, and we'll see you then. Thank you so much. Well, that will wrap things up here from Daytona. An exciting race, a little bit of tension brewing at the end, but that wouldn't be Daytona without a little bit of anger. We'll see you tomorrow night for Knockos. Next Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern, for Atlanta IROC Season 2. Tyler Mallon, your winner today at Daytona.